Here's the thing we don't want to admit. Our world is built on lies. Plato described it 2,000 years ago. Prisoners in a cave, staring at shadows on a wall, mistaking them for reality. That's not just a story. That's us. The shadows are the news headlines, the advertisements, the celebrity worship, the politicians reading scripts. It's all projection, all distraction, and we've been trained to believe it's real. And the training starts the moment we're born. From childhood, we're taught what's acceptable to think, what's safe to say, what's off limits. Schools don't teach us truth. They teach us obedience. Academia doesn't challenge the lie. It polishes it, gives it footnotes, wraps it in credentials. Then society does the rest. Our peers, our co-workers, our neighbors, they repeat the script, enforce the rules, keep us inside the cave. Step outside the narrative and we're mocked, isolated, or erased. That's how the lie fights back to protect itself. But reality is bigger than the cave. It's bigger than the 3 dimensions we've been told to accept as all there is. Physics already admits to more. Hidden dimensions folded into the fabric of existence. They are not anomalies, they are consequential. Entire realms beyond our perception where forces and entities move unseen, waiting until they bleed across into our world. And when they do, it doesn't look like theory, it looks like contact. And this isn't new. The ancients knew it. Those entities crossed over and passed down fragments of esoteric knowledge, truths about the structure of reality that human language could barely hold. Priests, mystics, and prophets wove those fragments into symbols and stories, into the bones of religion, so we could at least glimpse the bigger picture. Not myth, translation. Not superstition, transmission. A way for us to understand that the cave was never the whole world. The cave is unreality. It is the machinery of deception itself. The endless projection of shadows that tells us what's true, what's false, what's safe to believe. Unreality is not ignorance, it's control, it's design. It's a story written for us, repeated until we mistake it for our own thoughts. It's every politician's speech, every breaking news alert, every commercial, every curated image on our phones, working together to keep us docile. It doesn't just hide the truth, it buries it beneath 1,000 competing lies until we can't even remember we lost it. The cave is unreality, the system that makes the prison feel like freedom. And when we step outside the cave, the light burns. It strips away every illusion we thought was solid. But when our eyes adjust, we begin to see what was hidden all along. The UFOs, the interdimensional beings, the visitors that step through from beyond the veil. They are not anomalies, they are the very angels and demons described by religion. The same entities that spoke to prophets, that were carved into myth, that shaped the destiny of civilizations. They never left. They were always here, waiting just beyond the walls of perception. And once we recognize them for what they are, we realize the story we were given about reality was never the whole truth. Philosophy isn't entertainment. It isn't there to decorate bookshelves or make us sound clever. It's a weapon. Plato didn't give us the cave so we could nod and move on. He gave it to wake us up. So here's the choice. We can keep living the lie, keep defending the shadows, or we can break our chains and step outside together. Because when enough of us do, the cave collapses. Unreality falls into ruin. And the vacuum it leaves will be filled with something greater, a deeper understanding of the true nature of the universe.